If electronic financial transactions are no longer accessible due to power outages, cyber attacks, or systemic collapse, it's crucial to have a plan in place for your financial survival. Here are steps to take. 1. Switch to physical cash. Keep cash on hand. If possible, ensure you have a stash of physical currency in small denominations. This is useful for everyday purchases if electronic systems are down for an extended period. Have emergency funds. In addition to regular spending cash, keep a reserve of emergency money, ideally in a secure place. 2. Barter and trade goods and services. When money can no longer be used, bartering becomes a valuable alternative. Consider items that are universally useful: food, water, medicine, and tools. You could also barter your skills, such as offering manual labor or services like first aid or mechanics. Precious metals. If accessible, gold, silver, and other precious metals can be used as a store of value and medium for trade. Community networks. Build relationships within your community or local groups for mutual support. Having a barter network can be crucial for securing supplies or services. 3. Stock up on essentials. Prepare your home. Stock up on non-perishable food, clean water, medical supplies, and other essential goods. These will reduce your dependency on purchasing items in the future. Long-term survival items. In addition to basics, consider items that can be traded or used as currency in a barter economy: fuel, tools, or even clean water. 4. Secure your assets. Store valuables securely. If traditional financial institutions or banks are affected, ensure that your physical assets, cash, precious metals, documents, are secure in a safe place, like a fireproof safe or an alternative location you trust. Avoid hoarding. While it's important to have supplies, excessive hoarding can draw unwanted attention. Keep a balance in the amount you store. 5. Focus on self-sufficiency. Grow your own food. Start a garden or other forms of food production that can sustain you. Learn survival skills. Be self-reliant with practical skills like hunting, fishing, gardening, cooking from scratch, and maintaining your shelter and tools. 6. Diversify communication, non-digital alternatives. In case digital communication systems fail, use alternative methods like handwritten notes, ham radios, or simple sign-based systems to communicate with others. Physical forms of identification. Carry hard copies of important documents, IDs, medical info, etc., in case digital systems aren't functioning. 7. Stay mobile. Keep transportation options open. Ensure you have access to fuel, bicycles, or even barterable vehicles that can help you move between locations. Maintain a bug-out bag. This should contain items like water, food, a first aid kit, communication tools like a radio, and a basic survival kit. 8. Be aware of the risks: looting and theft. If electronic financial transactions fail, crime could rise as people may be desperate for resources. Be cautious of your surroundings and avoid risky areas. Desperate people. Be aware that people who rely heavily on electronic transactions may struggle to adapt. Stay cautious of those who might attempt to force or coerce you into providing resources. 9. Alternative forms of payment. Commodity money. In some cases, items like gasoline, cigarettes, or alcohol might hold value in informal transactions. Consider these as secondary options for barter.